Hey, well boy howdy boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome once again to Randy's Guitar Shop, the build inside. We're moving along, we're progressing a little bit. I'll just tell you what we've got going on today. The last couple of days, I don't show you some of this stuff because there's so many guys that have so much better cameras and editing and all that kind of stuff that they can show you stuff quickly and go through, and I don't even know how to speed up or slow down my videos. I'm too archaic. Anyways, I did a lot of work on these frets. Some of them I had to use my hammer gingerly because I can sure wreck things with a hammer real easy. These are not perfect and they haven't actually been polished, but they're getting better. This is one of the necks that I didn't make it, but I believe this one did come with the kit, and of course I cut the headstock out and I've had to work on the frets. I've been messing around putting this in because I don't like these little plastic ones. They're horrible. You know, they just aren't good. This is a regular Graphtec nut that will go in here, and I've had to use this file to get into this little channel and widen it out just a little bit so this will fit. I hope you're having a wonderful and a blessed day today. That's number 7 on my loop pedal I made a while back for your listening and dining pleasure, of course. And all you guys out there, if you enjoy my channel, you better get on there and get your guitars tuned up and play along to the groove, you know? Anyways, guys, I love you all for watching my videos. If you like them, please subscribe and share them with your friends that are like-minded guitar nuts. And give me a thumbs up if you like them, and leave comments. Anyways, what we're going to do today is a couple things. I just wanted to show you this and make sure you got it firm in your mind what I'm doing with it. Now this one's pre-drilled with the holes, and these are very nice Tone Ninja locking tuning keys, and they're staggered. So I gotta be honest with you guys, a couple times I have forgotten that I ordered staggered keys, put them on the guitar, and I got it done and I looked at it, you know, one was normal here and this one was too tiny and this one was too tall and that was too short, so I had to take them all back out. I learned my lesson this time. I've got them lined up. They go from the very lowest to the very highest. So we'll do that today. Here's the little bag of stuff. And I'm using these gold tuners because, as you know, I have these kind of goldish parts. I hope there's not too much of a contrast with it. But, you know, I have these parts for the bridge, the plate, and all that good stuff. This is all kind of free-wired, but I will have to hook it up to the output jack and all that good stuff. You've seen it before. Anywho's, guys, I think we should just maybe start, let's grab a screwdriver real quick. You know, these require a regular jeweler's screwdriver. I really like Tone Ninjas. I have had one batch of them that was not good. The you know, these have got this knurled edges, so you know, your fingers don't slip on them. And a couple of them that I had, somehow the knurling had not gotten polished off or it overlapped or something, but it would feel like it was grinding away. So I wasn't able to use those. No big deal. They're not expensive. I didn't even ask for my money back. And these other ones that I've gin hosed, I've had the same issue with that with 2 sets. So anyways, guys, let me grab my screwdriver. Sorry about that. I should have had that all in line and ready to go. By the way, let's just change the subject midstream here for just a second. I am going to start on this tomorrow. I'm going to plug my holes, and I'm going to start priming it tomorrow, and we've got 2 days, a 2-day window to hopefully get this finished. Priming on one day, letting it dry out, sanding it back, and the next day doing all the top coat. Because these finishes I use, Little Daddy Roth, and any other kind of newer type urethane paints, they dry very quickly. It's not like the old 60s and 70s lacquer in early enamel days where everything had to just dry for you know, hours and hours and days sometimes before you put another layer on. This stuff, you have to, you paint it, you wait 10, 15 minutes, and you go another. And then you put on a color coat. Wait 10 or 15, then you put some metal flake on it, or metallic, or whatever. Wait 10 or 15 minutes, give it about a half hour between all those coats, and you put on your final layers of clear. And it's the same with that. So you basically can paint, if you don't mess it up, you can paint a whole guitar, sans the primer, which is already done, in a day. And that's pretty dang awesome. Then you gotta let her dry. Anyways, guys, back to this. Get our handy dandy guy out. Make sure he's working. We might need an even smaller one. Get our, you gotta have your soap not on a rope. I always use that to lubricate the screws going in. It just seems to help. I do that on everything. I do it on pickguard screws, everything. Shall we quit talking and start getting to work? All right. Well, since it's got to go like this, here's numero uno. Let's put it in this way. Hey, that's not right. Boy, some of you guys are just going, Guitar Zan, you're losing your mind. What's going on? Hey, that's not right either. It's got to go like that. Does it look like the hole lines up pretty good? It does. I'm hoping they all line up good. I hate to have to, go back and re-drill, because then I'd have to plug holes. I hate doing that, to be honest with you. One thing I will say about a lot of this stuff, and it's not just from what country it comes from, but anything that's heavily plated, whether it's chrome or nickel or anything else, once you get a lot of buildup on there, a lot of these don't really screw in really easily. It's almost like you have to chase the threads a little bit, which means clean them up. This one went in good though. Let's find a hole. There it is. Shall we put on our X-ray specs? I think so. Whoa! All right, guys, let's get to her. Let's have some fun. You don't need a lot, you just need a little. Okay, here we go. As they would say on the Food Channel, we're going in. Oh yeah, I like that. Perfect. Number 2, dose. I don't know what it is in any other language, so can't help you with that one. All right, let's get another one of these puppies. I think this is going to be a pretty nifty looking guitar. I hope it sounds and plays worth a hoot. Before we sign off today, I will take you out of your special cradle there and kind of move that body around. I'm just letting it cure real good. This is the one that I did with the True Oil. And it is turning out I'm just really happy with it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody likes this heavy grain pattern look. Some guys think it's the greatest, some guys don't like it. Okay, here we go. That one's being a little cantankerous. I understand this is probably pretty darn boring to most people, but it's all part of the process of, shall we say, having fun with guitars. There she goes. Okay, 2 down, 4 to go. Sure are pretty, aren't they? that one's a little gritty, a little rough to get in there. As long as you can actually turn it with your fingers, you don't have to start using a wrench on it, I think you're pretty good to go. That one looks good. I'm also hopefully getting a few more guest stars lined up for the channel. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that or not. Nobody ever really commented on it. Just some of my local friends that said, oh yeah, I remember that, or remember that guy. Comments are very helpful, even if they're just short and sweet. You know, enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it. Please don't ever do it again. We're getting down there. I'm gonna try to do this like as fast as I can without speeding it up, because I don't know how to do that. The only thing bad about a loop is that that's exactly what it is. It's just like, you know, it's just a little thing, and it just goes and goes and goes. But you know, I got dinged a couple times when I first started this YouTube channel because I had background music that was, you know, an established person, performer, whatever you want to call it, and I was unaware that that was a no-no. Now this is, of course, a very small channel. It's not monetized. So if I'm not making an income off of playing someone else's music, I don't know what the big deal is, but you know, what the heck. Somebody's always got to cry about something. I really like these tuners, as I stated before. And they're very reasonably priced. They're not way up there, and they're not super cheap. They're about in the middle. And here's a really tough one. It's testing my little finger string. All right. Well, he's not going to cooperate, so let me get the screw in here. But you know, you can always feel an accomplishment at the end of the day, even doing little small things like this. It gets you one step closer to where you want to be. Isn't that deep? Another good one. So far, we've really only had one pesky one. That hole is a teeny tiny bit off, but I think we're going to be fine, guys. It's kind of actually amazing they line up as good as they do, because they're lined up for the little cheapy tuners that come with the kit, not these nice aftermarket ones. All right. See? There you go. You got yourself a guitar. Let's at least wipe it off so it looks a little nicer. A little more polishing on those in the long run. Anyways, guys, can you see the stagger? These two are one height, these two are a little lower, and hopefully that way we won't have to use string trees on this puppy. You know, the less string trees you have to use, the better it is. Like I said earlier, I was working on this nut slot with this handy dandy little file, and I've pretty much got it to where it'll go in there now and be okay. And you're gonna have to take it out again probably. Once you get the guitar pretty much figured out, and you'll have to probably go back and either just, I usually just file the bottom of the nut off until I get it the height I want. But also sometimes a nut will have a radius on it. The depth of these cuts don't coincide with this. I'm not sure what this radius is on this fretboard. It's reasonably flat. It doesn't really feel like a, like a 7.5 or a 9.5 that a normal Tele would have. Anyways, guys, once again, I hope you're loving the videos, or at least enjoying them. I sure enjoy making them. I'll have a lot of fun talking to you guys out there that I don't even know. But it's almost like you get to know people. It's kind of cool. Let's take you out of your sacred cradle, out of your secure home, and just walk you over here. And I've got the guitar body hanging up right now. And I don't know how well the shine and stuff will show up, but I gotta tell you, I used that technique of thinning out the true oil, which I've showed on a video, and it's almost like urethane clear, clear gloss, not even satin at all. So let's quit talking about it and show it to you. Now it's a little rough looking, but that's because I've left that heavy grain in there. But I'm pretty darn happy with how that looks, and once you get that neck on there, it's gonna be awesome. All right, let's put you back in your home. Anyways, guys, we're gonna start working on this one again tomorrow. Like I said, though, the Telecaster will be first done. This is going to have to dry for quite a while, and that's actually, that body is going to have to keep curing for another week, maybe 2, before I'm able to wax it and then assemble this puppy. Anyways, guys, once again, I love you very much for watching my videos. I hope you're having a wonderful and a great week. Like I said before, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Share it with your friends. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve it. We'll do a little more playing here one of these days pretty soon. That'll be fun. Hopefully, looking forward to a few guest stars down the road. Anyways, guys, once again, don't forget, pray for your country, pray for your world, pray for your friends who need medical attention, and heck, just pray for them in general. I will see you guys later in the next video. Bye-bye.